In this video, I'm going to show everyone how to set up and send a document for signing. I'll follow up with a different video on how to actually sign. So the first step is to log into Singature. Here's the URL, and then you're going to click in the upper right-hand corner and click Login. The first screen is going to ask for the account name, which is Bluestone Hockley, as you can see here. Then you're going to click Continue and enter in your email and your password. When you initially sign in, I found that I had to verify my text for the two-step verification, but that was only the first time that I logged in. And then also set up your password. I also make sure to remember my username and password when I signed in originally. So from here, you just go ahead and click Sign In. And you can click up here to start document. As you can see, I already have one that's in process. So I go ahead and click Start Document. And then there's multiple options. I can't think of any reason why we'd use some of these, just because every single transaction is a little different. But what I would do is probably the send for signature. Bulk send, I'm thinking the only time you would want to use that is if you had, many people that are on there rather than, maybe only 3 or 4 or whatever. So go ahead and click send for signature. And from here, you have 2 options. You can either choose from your computer if you don't have the document up, which allows you to navigate to wherever the document is saved, or you can also drag and drop, whatever you prefer. So for example, I could pull over a document like that. And it's uploading. Give it just 1 minute. All right, there we go. I'm actually going to go back and use the choose from computer. So it's an actual document that we would use. So here's like the broker demand. So from here, you can either add another file or you can prepare a document. Add another file is obviously if you have multiple documents that you're adding. So go ahead and hit prepare document. And from here, you enter the name of the individual. And as you can see, I've sent this to myself, both my personal and my work email. So as I typed it in, it automatically pulled up that information. So if it's somebody that you send to frequently, then it should come up. So I'm going to head and go Abby Mint at SBN. Then you can add another signer. Again, I'm adding my personal. And now that I've added the 2 individuals that I want to have sign it, I'm going to hit next place fields. So I haven't found a super simple way to assign each individual, but I will show you in just a moment. So you click over here on the right-hand side which fields you want. And just so an FYI, you can also see what color each signer is down here below. A little confusing because I used my same name, but anyway, so here I'm going to go ahead and pull over. Here's the signature field. Click on it, and then it actually immediately pulls up that same field. So if you were having multiple people signing, you could just click it again and again. If you want to change to a different field, there's also this show more, which pulls down the initials, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull over an initials field. Oh, sorry. And to delete it, just so you know, you just go click delete. So now, again, I'm going to do initials. And there we go. So again, what I found the simplest way to change who's signing is to either click on it and then you assign who it's to. So from this drop-down box, obviously it would be Joe Thomas and Cindy Lewis or whatever. And then you choose who it is. And by changing who it is, it'll change the color, which corresponds to this color on the signers down below. So once you're done with that, then you're going to go down to the bottom right-hand corner and hit Next Review. So from here, you can add a personalized message. You can change when it expires, the passcode. And again, these default, either the passcode is always off and expires in 30 days is always the default. So let's say that I'm sending this to a multiple signers, but I want Cliff to get a copy of it, or you want to get a copy of it. So that's where you would put in their email address. So Cliff Hockley, and I don't want to actually get it, but you would type that in and click add. And then that person, as it says, will give them read-only access to the document. They will receive notifications, will be able to view progress and download the completed document. Then you can also remove their access later if needed. So from there, you just hit send document and it goes through. It'll immediately take you here to where you can see what's going on, what the status is. So for example, this is pending. You can remind somebody, change when it expires. You can void it, you can edit it. So edit would be the same word that DocuSign uses, which is correct. So from here, you can edit who's signing what, add more signatures, so forth. And that is it.